Greetings from Safecastle. As you know, Safecastle is a key long-time dealer for the world's premier emergency storage food. That is, Mountain House freeze-dried food. Through the years, we've sold something on the order of 500,000 cans of Mountain House freeze-dried food. Of all that food sold to tens of thousands of customers like you, we have never had a customer dissatisfied with the product. That's right, never. Why is that? Well, for starters, the Mountain House brand stands for quality. To those involved in preparedness or who spend much time camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, climbing, or adventure trekking, Mountain House is probably a household name. After all, the company that produces Mountain House, Oregon Freeze Dry, goes back about 50 years to 1963 as a trailblazer in freeze-dried foods. They quickly became a trusted partner and supplier for the U.S. military, NASA, and several large food producers. Today, Mountain House is the world's leader in freeze-drying technology. Their facilities in Oregon represent 60% of the freeze-drying capacity in the U.S. Oregon Freeze Dry has produced over 400 different freeze-dried foods and beverages, and today they have thriving operations around the world. Freeze-dried foods have 98% of their water removed. This reduces the food's weight by 90%. Mountain House products are lightweight and compact, so you can carry several days of food in a small backpack. Now, the big deal for preparedness, of course, is that Mountain House food stays fresh for a long time. Freeze-dried foods can be stored at room temperature for decades without spoilage. This is because freeze-drying and packaging remove both water and oxygen, the two primary causes of food deterioration. Mountain House products are packed moisture-free in oxygen-free cans to preserve the food's flavor, texture, color, and nutrients. To doubly ensure freshness, oxygen absorbers are placed in each can. Mountain House foods have been produced and canned for so long that they are the only company around that can show without doubt that their freeze-dried foods do indeed last for decades. They still are testing some of their original foods and finding that they are all just as good as the day the foods were packed, those many decades ago. Today, the company offers unmatched, proven shelf life of 25 to 30 years in cans and 7 years in their pouches. Mountain House's history of using only top quality ingredients, including real meat, maintaining the highest processing standards, and using robust packaging materials, not to mention the number of full-time government food inspectors working on site, well, that all results in a level of confidence in this food that just can't be beat. Today, we sell several dozen Mountain House varieties: freeze-dried fruit, vegetables, meats, desserts, and meal entrees. Everyone has their favorites, of course, but each and every one of these foods is comparable to the kinds of foods we are all used to eating: spaghetti, chili, lasagna, beef stew, chicken a la king, sweet and sour pork, blueberry cheesecake, and on and on. It really is amazing what kind of savory pleasures you can bring to your dining table even when the lights go out, when disaster strikes, or you head for the hills. Let's be clear, the best storage food in the world is not the cheapest storage food, at first at least. But most will recognize Mountain House food remains a bargain. Consider that this Mountain House food you buy today is prime quality food that will be the foundation of your insurance policy. A policy for the well-being of your family, for as long as you want it to be there. The price you pay today for this pre-cooked, freeze-dried food is actually comparable to what you would pay for that type of fresh food if you bought it in the grocery store or possibly cooked at a restaurant. However, the asterisk we can put to it is that it is produced and canned to last for decades. That is value added in any book. And when you consider that food inflation is driving the value of good food up every month and every year, well, it's pretty much a no-brainer, isn't it? Mountain House freeze-dried food delivers peace of mind that nothing else quite rivals. It is brand name preparedness. It's time in a can. At Safecastle, we want to help you with all your preparedness needs. We always ship free to the lower 48, And our Buyers Club members always get our best pricing and special offers. With Mountain House Food, that often means special buyers' rewards. Look on our site for the latest offers, and let us help you get squared away today. Stay safe.